Welcome everyone. Grim Dawn, our technically fourth day playing it. Level 74 Archon. And we're gonna be jumping to a lower difficulty trying to get this monster and frequent for my main hand weapon. At least trying. I think it'll be hard. Honestly, I think it's hard, and we kind of have a DPS right now, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's see how much time we can spend on it. Let's say we jump into normal, so it will be faster farming. So I feel the fastest way will be to go into the skeleton key dungeon, right, and trying to get it from a vendor. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not entirely sure we have it in the vendor, especially with how the new current patch working, and apparently it's harder to farm vendors. But we'll see. So, first of all, we need a skeleton key, right? If you go into a dungeon, we need a key. Unless it's some sexy dungeon.
Got any more scrap metal?
Unfortunately, no such things in a Grim Dawn, huh?
Don't get killed out there.
A big mistake. Big mistake for sure. So last time we met, we actually finally stabilized my resistances. Oh well, actually not really. It's okay. It's not the time to check our resistances because we're on normal difficulty. We're gonna be checking them on ultimate difficulty. The chaos resistance is still quite low, I believe it. So just jump into Lost Oasis. All right. We're gonna be going through this, and at the same time we'll see how this build are we just working on normal difficulty, right? But because, like I said before, most people gonna be playing this build on normal difficulty, so it doesn't feel like my boys killing those guys like that fast. Let's see about this. If you start and spin in. We did kill them pretty fast, right? So it's a Sandclaws. We don't care about Sandclaws. This is not the guy we came here to kill. Alright, we came here to kill a different kind of raptors. Well, I just run in my pets cleaning everything for me. So that's any build you play in a normal difficulty will be performed very good, at least in my opinion. You can even, especially you can even do quite a few mistakes, and it still will be performing well. Okay, Tomb of a Heretic. We're here. But who's the heretic? Who's the heretic? We're here for the Emperor. For the Holy Emperor Roch. And we're here to purge heretics. Come on. Show yourself. Okay, so our goal is just get to... Okay, you know, we can try the totem. Because sometimes it's some good stuff can come.
This is not ultimate laughing face.
It's just Doctor's mate. Of course not. I was talking about it for a whole stream so far. Yeah, we're here to find the main hand weapon, the Raptor Slicer. So I presume we can buy it from a vendor, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna be checking it, and especially right now because they did change how it's works, how the vendors works, right? Must not enter, but that's exactly what we're here for. And I'm gonna grab this couple of items here and there. They're still legitimate items. So let's go, vendor. We don't have a potion of experience, I just noticed. By the way. Part of the
Just
magic.
take one from your stash. It's not that buying from a vendor would be self-found anyway.
Like a self-founded in a vendor. What do you mean? It's not. It's exactly self-found, mate. It's exactly the definition of self-found. There's those guys over here. Nightclaw. So I believe those are the guys. We can't take it from a vendor. Maybe we can find it from those guys. Or was it like stalkers? I think it's dinosaurs. Celestial mongrels. Yeah, I think it's those guys we need. The thing is, I don't know if we even have it in my... this is like low, we're looking for level 70 something, level 75 right, weapon. I'm usually not putting this low level weapons into my stash. Yeah. So I didn't check, but there's a good chance there's a none. And people who are just watching...
How very short-sighted laughing face.
And yeah... I did start like putting more and more of those things into my stash here, but people that watching and seeing its appearance from stash and not understanding where it's actually where you can farm from will not be like very satisfied about my actions there, will they? So we'll try to farm first up until we reach level 94, that is. And we totally can use a stash. Okay, we have a boss here, but we're skipping a boss because we don't really care about it. What we're looking is some raptors. And nowhere to find here. Okay, get into the vendor. So those guys who don't care. There's some dogs we don't care.
I can't do that.
Okay. That's more dogs that we don't care. Come on, like just raptors. Okay, wait, this is not dogs, this is raptors, dude. Those were exactly actually raptors. Hold it. Oh, I saw that they were dogs. Wait, does my dog's... wasn't actually a dog? Okay, no luck here. It's normal guys over there. There's a vendor. The damage actually real. Okay, this one, presence of virtue, chaos resistance, it's a sand claw, molten claw. Dude, like, it has sand claw and the molten claw. But it doesn't have like my bloody claws there. The raptor claw.
Rift claw slices drop from rift claws, not from night claws, and rift claws can be found all over FG locations.
Oh wait, rift claws? Wait, rift claws? Really? So there was not even the shit here. Okay. They can find it all over the locations. Okay, let's chat. Let's take a look. I mean, it's the morning. I literally haven't slept in more than 2 hours today. You know, we had evening stream yesterday up until 3:30 in the morning, and then we had 5:15 over here. There was like, I woke up because like my door almost got broken by the explosion wave here. Alright, so like I had my window open.
Just go to the Sunbane Oasis. There are 4 spawn locations.
Okay, let me just get the browser. So yeah, 5:15. There was a lot of explosions here, and I have my window open, and the explosion wave just like almost broke my door here in my room. And then like Richard was like super agitated by this. He was running, scratching everything. Yeah, not much time to sleep, honestly. Not much time to sleep. So item database.
And fewer ones everywhere else, except for Edge of Reality, where you don't want to trek now, one guess.
Uh-huh. Alright, so like we are looking for Eye of Reckoning.
There should be like 11 plus.
A rare item. Yeah, like I don't know why I saw it was this night close or whatever. Right, so Rift Claw over here. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, it's a little different, like shit we were killing, right? So like a Rift Claw Freya. Lost to Aziz. Okay, Age of Reality. They have like 11 of this. I have 11 of this. Oh, Aziz, okay, only 4 people. Alright, let's see about this Oasis thing. If I can find them there.
It's not that I have just told you all of this already. Carrot.
Yeah, but I need to show where you can find this. Actually, if you're looking for something similar, need to show the chart, the YouTube viewers. If you're getting some, where you can find it by yourself. Okay, Sunbest as is. I'll let you jump on it. Unfortunately, they were not showing the actual location of those guys, unless I manually type. So we're gonna be going and checking out. Oh, are they inside the room? Okay, they're not inside the ruins, are it? Let's see. I honestly I can't even remember how those like rift claws looks like. That's a sun claws, right? That's a sun claw. It's a different fucking claw. This is also sun claw. It's a sun claw. So we don't care about those guys. Where the hell like rift claws? Griffins.
Maybe don't walk on sand. Laughing face.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But there's the sand all bloody everywhere, mate. It's everywhere. There's no way not to walk on it.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we need to find a good location to farm those guys. Because... Okay, it's a sun glow as well. It's not gonna be dropping right away. That's for sure. This is what I hate about it. It's a monster frequent, it's more sun glows. But it's not really dropping, okay, sun glow. Sun claw. Even if you kill like 100 of those guys, there's no guarantee for it to drop. That's a sun claw. It's a bunch of sun claws. Okay.
I can't do that yet.
Sun claw. Probably the best way to get it is probably to get it from the quest, right? So there's this guy. So there's this guy on Narix, the Razorhide. Alright, and so he dropping this for sure. But he's spawning in the bloodied wastes, right? And in order to get there, alright, you need to get a quest from one of the faction. So yeah, you need a quest for this. That's not gonna be working. Okay, let's see where else like we can find those guys. San Bethazis, Temple of Three, Tomb of Nethos, Tomb of Thelath, Veiled Den. Okay, like so, one in each tomb over here. Nethos and Thelath. Okay, Korvak Plateau. Korvak Plateau, is this where the boss is? Holding, there's some in Holding Depths as well. There's 3 of them. Ayo Ulzin. Karen Dogs. Was Age of Reality?
I have 65, one of them so-called triple rare.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. How do we check? Okay, world map, right? You got world map, you got this Age of Reality.
Some as low as LV40.
Oh, okay, Age of Reality is, it's a bullshit.
You should be able to find low-level ones.
Probably. But you know, like, level 40, we never even been here on level 40. Usually, we never on level 40 here, mate. We're like, most like a level 60 because like how we, level 60, level 100 because how we're playing. Okay, there's not a single raptor here, mate. The spider should be a pack with at least 4 of them. 4 of them of each kind. There's not a single one. It's a bloody sandclaws. It's also sandclaws. I think it's here, or maybe it's related to the quest as well. Sanctuary of Horan. Yeah, is this like even on it's not even okay. It's not even on a map here. On the list, I mean. Right. Holding Depths. Let's try the. You say the one could be in Lost Oasis. Okay. And there's Tomb of Nepos and Tomb of Selath. Veiled Den. Where's the Veiled Den is? World map, Veiled Den. It's a conclave of 3. Oh, okay. It's another quest. It's another quest related shit. Yeah. You can probably get them from Shattered Realm as well. You know, as a drop of Shattered Realm. As maybe is a better way to get in them, to be honest. So Tomb of Selath and Tomb of Nepos, Temple of 3, yeah. So Lost Oasis, just checking out if that's a thinking about it. Oh no, okay, Lost Oasis is where I've been. So there's apparently one one guy somewhere in this Lost to Houses that is actually a claw that we're looking for. Okay, okay, okay. Next. Oh my god, like where are spawn locations? Ruined the Beat. Okay, Tomb of Nebus and Sanath. We can check on those. Tomb of Nepos. Tomb of Nepos. Survival of the Chosen. This one. How far? Okay, it's like really close to the Korvax city. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All of these locations. So there's literally no clause in this. Like you probably need a quest for them. You probably need a quest from some faction in order to get those guys. Let's get this Lost to Azus again checked. That's a Sandclaw. Superior Sandclaw Slicer. Presence of Virtue and shit.
That skill's not ready.
I really wonder if there's not selling this in at the vendor. Okay, it's more Sandclaws. Sandclaw, okay, wait. Sandclaw. More Sandclaws. Alright, come on game. Like, fuck the Sandclaws. Sandclaw. And we're looking exactly for what? Jesus Christ.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. A Rift Claw. We're looking for bloody Rift Claws. Sandclaw. I'm like, nope. Not good enough. I mean, those guys are not a Rift Claws, is it? So, like, I don't understand. They think there should be, like, over here. They should be over here, but they're not really. They're not like they're really here. Yeah, that's clearly they're literally not here. Like, what the hell? Why I get like so duped here? Okay, let's see about the Tomb of Nepos.
Maybe they were removed from the game with the patch. Laughing face.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny, mate.
That skill's not ready.
I guess it could be related, like I say, could be related to the quest. Okay, Tomb of Nepos. They should have a one pack of those guys over here. You also can get a chance if you find some totem. Can get a chance in the totem as well, or a shrine. Okay, I don't see any claws in the shrine here. Not here. Let's see about its Eldritch totem. Gargoyle bells and shit. This is not the stuff we're looking either. It's not the stuff. Where's my Rift Claws? Come on. Oh, do you think... Oh, okay. Do you think the Rift Claws actually also related to the quest and they actually over here? In that part? Is it what's happening here? Is it all the Rift Claws we can find? They are related to the to one of those bloody quests. Okay. There's definitely not enough in here, because there's like, we clear everything, and there's not a single claw in this area. I imagine Tomb of Selach has the same shit here. So we need to take a quest. Okay. So this guy over here, Onerix, Razorhide, spawning, giving you like a guarantee, right? He's giving you guarantee. So whose quest it is? Whose quest it is? Can I check whose quest it is? Whose faction giving me like Onerix? Razorhide. Fuck, dude! Like I didn't mean to do this. Really? What the fuck? Just want to copy paste the... I want to copy paste the name. Why are you bloody clicking on it? This is insane. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. They're just clicking on it. I can't copy pasta it. Ah. Okay, alright. Let's just do search. Okay, Heart of Honor rigs. Often by the Saigon of the Vanguard of 3. In Service Soil.
Each line spawns a side-to-side area that can spawn Rift Claws. The Bizamiel 1, Veiled Den, spawns in Conclave of the 3, the Dreeg 1, Edge of Reality, spawns in Vanguard of the 3, and the Solal 1, Blood.
That's what I just came to conclusion here, mate, because we didn't found this those guys over there when they're supposed to be. So I came to conclusions just from Soil. We just need to get the Soil quest here and can get guarantee loot. Okay, doing it on normal difficulty. Get the Conclave stream. Let me reset Christina here. I mean, it's probably a waste of time, so like getting this weapon, but it's probably a waste of time. I don't know if it's 85% drop chance, I think. It's supposed to be guaranteed. What do you mean 25%?
Yes. Imagine doing this 10 times until LV100 laughing face.
Can I even get a quest, however? Is this big?
Maybe
can't.
It was old info.
You stand upon.
Oh my god, I can't get a quest because we're not in the. Can I get to a realm?
Ultimate laughing face.
No, we didn't finish Act 1, right? So we can start a question in here after like Act 1. But we didn't complete the Act 1 quest. Fuck, like, so there is no way to get the Rift Claw thing. There's literally no way. No, just like wasted half an hour of stream for this shit. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, what we did here. Oh well, guys, jumping back to Ultimate. So we just reached a homestead here, and we have some items to sort from that misadventure
There is never a
we have.
waste of time when learning is achieved.
Learning? I'm gonna be forgetting this thing like just like half an hour from now, mate. What are you saying, learning? Do not underestimate me. There is no learning was done, only mistakes.
Dude, I kindly omitted this.
Yeah. Okay, this one, we don't care. Right, we do care. We can put it into my storage. So we do care about this. Vitality resistance, we do need a better boots in the long run. Sunclaw Slicer. We do have a Sunclaw Slicer. Superior Infurion. It's physical damage. I guess like, I can put it in the storage and say that we had some, at least. Or Skipper. +1 Gargoyle Belt. Piercing Poison Resistance. Okay, it's looking good, right? We're still missing a good belt for this guy. Piercing damage converted to fire. We still need to craft a good level 70 belt for this. Unlucky fellow. I have a Digger Totem, a level 75 Vitality. So I don't care about this one, and we probably don't care about this one. Fire resistance. Nope, not really.
Iron well spent.
Oh, why is it just like lying on the ground?
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Safe storage, okay, let's put the loot here. Let's get my potion of XP. And let's get the hell out of here. Potion of XP, potion of XP. There's a place for potion of XP.
I'll hold on to that for you. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Yeah, no way to take a slicer from... If you're not going like through normal difficulty, normal way, Act 1. So basically, if I really wanted a slicer, I should have to, right after Act 1, I should go to the Forgotten Ghost DLC and done a quest. But we didn't. Well, we still can soar. We
That
still
was
can.
what I did.
But yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Basically. Okay, there's got the potion. We got at least 1 devotion points from there. So that's what we can spend to my Behemoth. Alright, so trying to get more survivability for the late mid game before the end game. So
It
get
is
in the
worth it if
Behemoth.
you want some low-level 1000 ones for other builds.
Low level, most infrequent for lower builds. I mean, what other builds are gonna be using it apart from this build? That's the thing. I need it now, but I can't get it now. It will be too inefficient. And I'm not entirely dissatisfied with my DPS here. That's the thing. So we need this to boost the DPS. And my DPS with this Eye of the Reckoning right now is 30k. Right, 30k is a decent DPS before the end game. Like, no kidding, no kidding. I feel like that's what we had with my Panetti. And we had only Panettis back there. Alright, here we have all my pets and shit. I have 6 pets. Then doing also some little but damage. Okay, level 75. Can't do exactly much with this. So did we kill all the eggs? Did not. Yeah, we just spin in. Time to win this shit, chat. Time to win. What we are leveling up, so we just got to the level up the shaman tree, right? And we got the spin to win, everything. So we started like investing in celestial presence. We also put some points of clarity of purpose. So clarity of purpose. That's the thing we need for increasing my offensive ability when we really need it. Well, we always need it. But it's looking okay right now, 70% crit on those guys. It's almost 2k, so I can work with this. Yeah, I can definitely work with those 2k thing. Let's turn the quest. So we can get honored with the homestead. Okay. It's still no powders on it. I think it's no powders yet. Okay, clear those boys. What next? Okay, I'm gonna deal with the queen.
I can't do that yet.
I'm gonna go and deal with the queen, if you ask me. So yeah, like we getting close to the blood group. We have 52 chaos resistance here. It's not entirely best if you're trying to go to the blood group, but it's not really that bad either. Okay, the daily diary always is the same place. With those guys, what they doing at her home? That's a question. Can we find the quest item for that secret stash? Alright, there's one of the in one of the houses here. But I'm always having trouble to find it. Well, maybe not always, but definitely in a recent playthrough. Like I said, one way to get the Rift Claw Slicer without actually going too far into Forgotten Gods campaign, you still need to finish Act 1, right? But you can go and try your luck in Shattered Realm if you unlock the Shattered Land, that is. You can go and try your luck at that. Okay, I don't see any corpses here. Criminal records. Walter notes, like, that's not what we're looking at. That's not what we're looking. There's a dead body over here. Can I not interact with it? Okay, can I not interact with it? Never mind. Well, where is those knots we're looking for? To a secret stash, please,
That
game.
skill's not ready.
There's also one quest over here. At least, you know, at least we got the Yeti. That's probably the most important item early on for this build. And only item that you actually can acquire for this build. This Yeti horn. Yeah. At least we got that. Relatively easy. Relatively easy. Without like farming that much. Maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes farm. The cave. Level 76. We're almost there. Okay, how did we get trapped? How long have we been here? Finally survive. Okay, something seems off. You're a deceiver. Okay, let's buff my offensive ability here. Use Ascension. So we can crit more often. Watch out, the hells. There we go, there we go. One bar away from leveling up. So if he's that, you know, like... I say it last time we played, chat. I say it like a long... maybe quite a few times as well, but... Yeah, I'm no longer disappointed in the Eye of the Reckoning. No longer disappointed in it. It's maybe not the solidest of mid games, but it delivers. It delivers. Even without me having like the items for it, not a single one. Okay, let's go and pick up the shrine. We have a portal over here. The reef gates, the shrine is needed. Okay, I can stay on the green grounds. Not like Memento Mori can. Not yet, at least. Working on this like council generally was a bit timid. Because I could give me that survivability. For this, before we reach an end game. Probably not gonna be sticking with this in end game. Most definitely not. But for now it's just good enough. Okay, we're staying in the green grounds, dude. Green grounds. We do have a life leash on this build as well. Holds 3%, but it's not actually that doing that much here. Okay, there was the 2 corpses, but none of them had a note I was looking for. So it doesn't really matter. Do you think we have any corpses over here? There's one corpse. There we go, it's the last field of Marsus Erebrook. We found the item. So it was in this house over here. Yeah, it's like there's several locations for this last wheel to spawn. And sometimes they spawn more or less like inside the house. One of the houses like located around Homestead. Most of the time, that is. And sometimes I just missing it. Okay, like a little bit more, a few more enemies. Come on, 76. We got quite a decent progress, like in a previous stream. From level 58 to 74. So at least imagine we get into level 84 today, and next day, next stream, we'll be able to get end game gear and shit. Supposedly that is. Well, that next stream could be even today, depending on how long we have electricity here. So they were writing that there are not supposed to be any power outages during the day. Alright, so only starting from 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. I can't remember. They will be shutting down part of the grid here and there. Okay, level 76. So more celestial presence. We're on bottom. So yeah, we have what, 6 hours, 7 hours here. More or less. Let's go, let's go. Haven't been playing the Grim Dawn Hall yesterday. Somehow, you know, like... I jump in the morning stream, like, for... I saw we just need like 1 hour to finish that last mission with the dragons in a Song of Conquest. But it's escalated in like whole 10 hours and we're still not done. Yeah, we're still not done, chat. But we're gonna be playing it like later today. I wanna finish that
skill's not
third campaign. Like so far, I'm very surprised that I'm saying this, but the third campaign, apparently the hardest campaign. Right, the first 2 maps are just extremely off balance because they were like especially easy. Yeah, I'm taking damage here, taking damage. They were like especially easy. So it's like, what is this after like progressively getting harder in the previous 2 campaigns? Again, the game just threw me some quests, lore-related quests. But yeah, this campaign over here, the last mission in this campaign, however, was quite hard. Can't say like extremely hard, but quite hard so far. And the third mission also required some finesse and some like genius tactical moves. Anyway, back to the Grim Dawn. Yeah, like you see, unlike on first 2 streams, when we had like Eye of the Reckoning, but we couldn't like use it because the moment we use it, this is the damage reflection. The moment we use it, we get like, totally destroyed. We actually can spin for quite a long duration here. We're still getting a lot of damage in the process. So like I say, that's like, partially because of that we're trying to get the Behemoth constellation to increase my survivability while spinning. There's gonna be a big boost to the build. If I can spin without worrying, while fighting normal enemies at least. Because now even normal enemies are giving me some trouble, okay, fuck. I was like thinking why I'm not spinning, because I got bloody frozen. Got the horror frost here. Leave it to my boys. That's a legendary. No health at all. Let's go, boys. We're good, we're good. Are we good? Are we good? Like, those guys... Those guys dealing so much physical damage. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Look at this flesh golems. They just go in and punching me as hard as they was punching before the patch. But for whatever reasons, feel even harder. Because you expect them to punch less, right? The patch explicitly say the physical damage from enemies decreased. And they just go in and slapping you for so much. Ridiculous. One guy like put me to half of my health.
But they promised there would be no need for physical resistance anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah. The builds they apparently they didn't promise that. As it appears, it just builds whose less physical resistance will be more viable. Meaning the builds whose that have higher physical resistance and have less physical resistance now would die as fast as the build with no physical resistance at all. I think that's what they mean by balancing the shit here. But being viable. Something tells me that was actually the idea behind all of this. Equalizing the builds not always mean you're making worse build better. It's just making better build worse, so they all feel the same. This is legit.
Imagine having resistance caps at 80%, but instead of raising resistance on weaker builds to catch up, lowering high resistances to the level cap becomes illusionary. Prit dumb.
Yeah, honestly, like... This feels half-baked. This is like really feels half-baked. Like, you're absolutely right, like, there is no reason for us to change anything, like, you know. Yeah, there's a build with low resistance, with low physical resistance. So just get some items, right? Get this additional physical resistance for the items those builds like usually using. Alright, and you did. You done the job. Equalizing.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, taking damage here. Can't take it for too long. There goes my quest. Start spinning for a little bit. Like basically, it is feeling like it's they just nerfed the builds. They just nerfed those high physical resistance builds, and this is exactly what happened here. And nobody likes the nerfs. We talk about this extensively for a lot of games, alright, but generally people don't like nerfs. If you want to balance something, it's just buffing other things that you don't like, alright? People like things getting buffed, especially the things they enjoy in playing with, but not nerfed. Okay, we have another shrine over here. And speaking of the shrines, I didn't put other points to use, did I? I did not. So we have a behemoth here. Giant blood. Can I? Presence of virtue. So have a chance to restore some health, right, and give an additional health regeneration when I got hit. That's what we're gonna be looking here. That's more health regeneration here. Health regeneration, health and armor. Yeah. We'll take. I think we just take this. So our health regen not that big, 191. So it's not gonna be helping me sustain myself, especially in ultimate. But that extra heal when we get hit, I think it will be especially useful, right? That's why like we're going into carry-out on most of my builds nowadays to get that extra heal, extra protection when we're getting close to dying. And well, the carrot here working as hard as is good, but it's not yet enough. Okay, let's get an ascension here, so we get an additional increase on this guy. Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Can't do that yet.
No health at all. Leave it to my pets. Yeah, so like, another funny thing, I probably mentioned already, I can't remember, that did you notice that my pets became less relevant right now compared to my Eye of the Reckoning? They're literally not dealing as much damage as they were like dealing in the first 2 days. Basically, I'm the one who's delivering the damage right now. I'm the one who's doing the damage dealing, not my pets. There's a fancy chest. That's totally worth going here. 1 bar from 77.
Inventory is full.
And then we need to sort inventory. Let's do that, let's do that. No shame in checking your inventory here and there. I mean,
See anything you like?
that's a good stuff to do so. Okay, so we don't care about this one. Let's see, 8 vitality, 8 in piercing. Alright, we do need that chaos resistance. We do need that chaos resistance. So there's like no dice here. Don't care about belts. Let's put this here. I should have checked the sword. It's a two-handed sword, never mind. Two-handed sword, we're not interested. Vitality damage. The last wheel thing. Don't really care about this one either. Alright, Widow Sting. Acid elemental resistance. Empowered Apothecary Ring. Plus all damage 54. Bleeding and elemental resistance. Piercing Ether, Vitality and Poison. Still have the Royal Crown. Alright, I mean, this is not bad. This is not really bad, but my Ether resistance on 72 here, so I can reduce the Ether resistance that low either. We're gonna be ignoring this. Okay, elemental damage here, so this could be better weapon for me. Elemental, cold damage, first burn, physical converted to elemental, offensive ability, elemental resistance. Even have like this elemental resistance. We're losing a range in Tempest and attack speed, which is both are good for my build. But let's see if it's actually the thing. I have the Reckoning, 32k, 30k, and got into 34k. So we get almost 4k DPS here with this. Okay. Duly noted. We have the salt for... we have the salt here. For giving me that easy resistance. So this one need to be getting back. Physical damage, elemental, chaos resistance. Alright. This could be good too. We have piercing and chaos resistance. It's giving 16 chaos resistance, 130 offensive, right? So that's like I was saying, it's good. But losing some piercing, bleeding, chaos. Okay, it's require level 82. So can't really fit it right now. Like this one elemental, this one not good. Got the strings over here. Don't really care. Don't really care about those rings. This was silent elemental chaos resistance. Right, my current gloves giving me a lot of like offensive ability, so that's why like we're keeping it. Boots, like there are still so many items I just like need to get better version of it. Right.
Put it to good use.
That's about those guys. So we did lose something, a little bit of Rage and Tempest here, so a little bit of cold damage and minus elemental resistance for my boys. But that should be fine. Oh, we actually have a powders for those guys as well. So fire damage, chaos resistance. I mean, there's a guy chaos resistance. If I really want to get the chaos resistance, I can get it with this. I'm gonna drop some health by getting the 12% to chaos resistance. Piercing reduction stun. Increase armor. Let's say I buy a couple of those. Lightning damage offensive ability. Let's say I buy a couple of those for future uses, maybe. So cold, vitality. Nothing to strike my fancy here. How are we doing the piercing? 7 hour maximum. So like losing this Renapraxa Sting will get me like a low on piercing resistance. For sure.
Put it to good use.
Found your diary. Wink at her. Like always wink and at almost free women.
Got something you need stashed?
And we do need to stash those powders. So should I replace the Troll War powder? Probably. With chaos resistance. It's giving me like because I have the Reckoning currently doing some fire damage. Alright, so it's giving me a little bit more DPS here. 58. 64. If we drop some health here, we get to 64
It's safe
chaos
with me.
resistance.
Promise. See anything you like?
It's better than we
See
had
you
before.
around.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
And then we get installed. We still need Easter Assistant. So we get assault back over here. Okay, okay.
Don't get killed out there.
Seems good.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Seems good. Don't forget to put all of the strings back. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this guy. Do we just keep it? Okay, I can probably maybe keep this. Maybe you can keep this one over here, Isa. They like level
I'll hold
82.
on to that for you.
Right, this will be like all the stuff for here. Get my scepter. Are we done with exploring this area? Let's get to the Naza Shrine. Okay, that's the guy that I need to kill. Let's buff myself with Ascension. Also, I just noticed we only have 3 Wind Devils when we can afford 4. I was missing some damage there. Unforgivable. Level 77 reached. Breached. So that's Celestial Presence. And as we maxed out everything that I actually initially wanted for here. So we can invest more in the health, basically most into survivability. Meaning we can spin to win off more often too. With that investment. And that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay, those guys down. It's another hole for me to jump. To test my might in. Because it's our duty to check these holes. Yeah. Especially that one. Yeah. Let's get the shrine. Except I press wrong button. There we go. Come back. The bad thing about spinning, you can't loot when you spin in. You just literally can't loot. You know, we have all those items drop in, and you just need to, in order to loot, you need to interrupt your spin.
I can't do that.
I'm dissatisfied about it. I should be able to spin and loot at the same time. Something stands to reason. Okay, those guys are elites. And they're doing some damage there. So let's get the boss away from them. I'm gonna spin in a little bit. Imperious. I don't care about this one. Just give me like some poison and okay, maybe we do care. Health regen poison, Mogadon Pact. Maybe we care about it. It's not giving me a damage. But a mighty quite a lot of resistances here, like piercing resistance. Alright, and poison resistance. It's not actually bad for a build right now.
I can't do that yet.
I interrupted my spin and I was like, what's happening? Dude, like, those guy almost killed me. Unexpected poison damage, right? Poison damage is real. Quite real, I would say. Okay, we got a good ring. A good ring here. But the real thing we came here for is obviously the shrine. So let's see what it has for me. It has a dash drop. But like I just realized I don't have like the escape here. Because when I checked my DPS, I didn't put a rune back. Mistakes were made. I'll be like not very funny if I would die here. Not funny at all. Okay, we got the points. We got the points. So what are we taking here? Health regen, healing effect increased. Health regen. And health and armor. I've got the health regen 70 plus. So it's getting 227 health regen here. Well, again, it's not big, not the big numbers, but it's helping a little bit in my survivability. Helping a little bit. So I'm totally okay with it. It's a dead end. Can't exactly go that way. Let's get to the boss. The boss probably will be a long fight here. So like I'm entirely sure that we'll not be able to spin her for long. Meaning we need to rely on my pets, which is usually not a problem, or was not a problem. But now because this scan with my player bonuses, I don't have like much of the bonuses to begin with. They DPS and they damage overall decrease significantly compared to how it was in the first days. Well, okay, how it was before, like the first day was actually disastrous, right? The Green Devils weren't doing that much of a actual damage up until we get the Yeti Horn, that is. So I would say we're just back to where we started with this build. Was my pass doing little damage? Well, maybe not where we started, because our actually clean spin is good. Alright. As long as I can use the Eye of the Reckoning to my heart's content. Okay, okay, can overstay my welcome over there. We also need to stay close because otherwise my pets will not be able to attack her. A short leash. They have very short leash indeed. There we go. Now the spin. We got her to a second phase. Prepare the ascension. Yeah, it's a physical damage. Just drop half of my health over there. No problem, no problem. Okay, my pass can finish it off. That's what exactly what they did. But I spent a decent amount of time facing her. Like, yeah, spin plan. Is yeah, we're done with the spin plan for her. Anyway, the boss is dead. Didn't even like spend half an hour looking for this hole with a queen. Let's say we found her like relatively fast. Dude, I'm so sleepy right now. I'm genuinely so sleepy. Like, I haven't feeling that awful since a couple of days. Okay, like I was about to say in a while, but then remember I did. I feel that awfully just recently too. Most of all, my stomach is hurting. That's just what's worrying me like the most. Apart from that, not been sleeping well today. I mean, we probably shouldn't go for that extra evening stream to begin with. But then the real problem was the air alarm, the actual explosions here. So apparently it was missiles, not drones. Some people even filming the missiles flying over their heads, and they filming that in the capital. So they just literally flew through the capital, and nobody fucking intercepted them there for whatever reason. And if I understand correctly, there's also a caliber missiles, like the one they shooting from the ship, the one that like recently our spokesperson from
Ulster 2 greetings.
From a fleet say that they have no trouble intercepting anymore. Greetings, Felix. Welcome, mate. Greetings, mate.
Ulster 2 greetings.
To this not so early stream, but very sleepy streaming, nonetheless. I was saying that just didn't have a good night today at all, and not because we streamed it to past 3 in the morning today. Absolutely not. There's no correlation to my bad sleep and the stream. But I still sleep it for 2 hours. Only. And that's in total. So basically there was another missile attack here, and the explosion was really powerful in my area. So like the shock waves from explosions almost tear my door down. So like I had my window open, and I jump up like because my door slammed like so hard, right from the shock wave. And then Richard started running all the ways, crashing all the places, got himself in panic mode, and he was like panicking for whole. For whole good hour, so. Alright, almost there. Almost time for a boss fight. So how is the Dracula going, this flags? Didn't ask you in a couple of days. Like I understand you defeated it already, right? Because you are playing the Titan, the Grim Dawn. Dracula is down for you as well. Or is that the case?
No, left it as it was.
Well, I mean, he's immortal.
Fought like 3 hours.
He's immortal. He can wait. Yeah. I really did like that fight. Like, I mean, I genuinely think this it was the best fight in the whole game. The Dracula fight. And I genuinely, you know, like, I really enjoying fighting it, but there's also like, you know, the feeling when you actually kill it. It was so good. You know, I felt like so good because I genuinely thought I will never be able to defeat him. While I was fighting Adam to begin with, like, yeah. I was getting like such a trouble with Adam. It was like, yeah, Dracula is like not a chance for me. We did spend 6 and something hours on Dracula, so it wasn't a fast fight by any means. I don't want to get hit by this. By this. Okay. Wish for Thunder attack.
Not a big fan of closed dungeon bosses. I miss the world LUL.
Yeah. I mean, you wonder, was it like actually his castle or his prison in the Shadow Realm? Well, it was a prison, right? It was a prison. Ready. Actually, according to lore. So like, yeah, nobody want to spend their time in prison. Give me a moment, chat. We'll be back like in a minute. I think we have a guest here. Need to go and say hi. Alright guys, everything good, it's no guess, just my mother was going outside. So we're good, we're good. Right, this girl.
I see your reputation is well earned.
We still have a potion here.
My scouts have reported back.
We will rescue the prisoners. Need to talk to this guy as well.
There are 2 other.
And we do have something from Father Camelin faction.
I have come to represent Kaiman's Chosen.
From Kaiman's Chosen faction, but we're gonna be joining those guys, the Death Vigil, as we usually do. Staying true to myself. Right, so like down to Celestial Presence. We can increase my offensive ability here a little bit when every time we press on then Sanction, which is not a bad thing for me right now. We also can get more like Stormcrawler Pact, electrocute damage, critical damage, like more cold damage overall, and we're doing some cold damage here and there. Not like in the end game, however, and we can increase my Heart of the Wild too. So energy, health regeneration increase, right? Good with the Behemoth constellation. There's some easy resistance. Alright, it was here. There was some easy resistance I could have get additional 175. Well, 64 chaos resistance because we get powders here. The Void Powder for 6% chaos resistance. This I'll take. Also have the quest from those boys. Almost forgot. Yeah, but about those close world dungeons, this feels like I would say it's much better like fighting that in that dungeon. Because you literally don't care about like your losing your blood type and stuff and going back and forth to replenish your blood. Basically doing all this preparation compared to any other bosses we fought. And especially don't care about day and night cycle. Yeah. You can do it anytime. Not like this Yeti fight or any other fight or that Thracian Vampire Hunter fight it fought, when you like literally need to wait for night time and you're not fast enough. Like, dude, like there was quite a few times like when we got wrecked by the stupid sun while fighting the boss and almost like killing him, only for sun to show up and mess it up our attempt. I probably hated the most, like the most hateful things in the whole V-Rising. It was Bloody Sun. The game which just truly teach you to hate the sun. They done it so well. You really need to start despising it, like, with every fiber of your being been. I mean. A despicable, everlasting sun. Okay, we're taking quite a bit of more damage here from those guys because of my low chaos resistance. And this could be quite bad in the boss fight. Quite bad, I would say so. I'll try my best to do something about it. And by that I mean we're probably gonna be trying to run in around circles. And wait until my pass kill him. Yeah. Standard plan.
Sun is conspiring to make you uncomfortable lol. You warp like a normal vampire and suddenly every tree shadow disappears.
Okay, some stuff is my sounds here. Right, yeah. Conspiring to make you uncomfortable. It's not that. It's not about being uncomfortable. It's like a genuine hatred, a genuine hatred.
May the spec.
So like I say, they done like a really great job with its sand shenanigans. A great vampire game. Maybe like the greatest game in vampire game in the past 10 years or something. I honestly like thinking about playing this Castlevania game, despite it's like looking so old right now. Well, not right now, but at some point. It's been on my wish list for a while. So like, hopefully I will present an opportunity to check it like at some point. Considering like this electricity problem we're facing here. Giant blood can reach rank 8. Okay, that's a good news.
I can't do that yet.
More spin in. Dude, like that crystal just got me to half of my health in 1 second, no problem.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, some regenerator. Let's get myself on tension so we can crit more often. Very good. This is actually quest item. Yes, please. So now, like, the next step in my great adventure and those like craft survival games, which probably will be Valheim, by the way. It's just waiting for him to get out of the early access, which is supposed to be like, for whatever reason, I got that impression, it's supposed to be like very soon. They get him with it last like major update. Or did they already like release it? So I just wait until the final version. Almost burned the beach. But she's a good one. She's giving me like XP. Okay, so more health regen here. Alright, the defense ability, armor, piercing, easier. Can benefit from this as well. So piercing over 15. Offensive ability 2k finally. But it's not really that great. And easier resistance 78. Right, how much of health regen we have with this now? 245, like, not that much, not that much. To another news that we had happened recently here. Well, the gaming news, that is. I mean, Necrosoft did mention it on stream. We have another Riftbreaker free expansion just came out. Well, yesterday or day before yesterday. So I check it out a little bit. It's so quite good. As good as the previous expansions.
Bolster 2 CUBE.
Cube. Yeah. There are still cubes. There are still cubes. I currently not feeling like it's a good time for me to play it, however. Because with all this random power outages and stuff. Like getting your game interrupted in the middle of you winning feels so awful. But I do plan to check it out at some point as well. Like, the thing is about the power here. It's not gonna get in any better. Alright, it's not gonna get in any better anytime soon. They're saying that in order to restore all of those like power station that were just blow up recently, they need at least 2 years, 2 fucking years, to get the same, like, you know, generation of power they had before. It's just ridiculous. And that's if like any other facility will not be damaged. Yeah, which is highly unlikely. There was like you remember like last winter we had. There's also kind of like that's where the Russians started like attacking our power infrastructure, and we had like a long hours without electricity here, and there was like a lot of like talks about getting mini nuclear reactors, but more importantly, it's like some big projects for like 5-7 years projects. So like every city can get a mini nuclear reactor like on a submarine. But there was also like this talk about turbine generation, like gas turbine generation. So like every city should have like mini, every town, or as I say, even have a mini turbine generation, gas generations facility, and they like started investing in that, and it's already been 2 years, and there's literally no work done about that. So that's what we're dealing here with. And I don't know what the reason. It's the difficulties. Well, you need a time to build these turbines and stuff for sure. It's not a big like suppliers there in the world. Like I remember the Siemens, right, doing that, the German Siemens, producing those turbines and shit, and so basically they're not here yet. They're not here, and nothing really was done. And maybe it's even like something related to corruption. So the situation here, they giving us less. So when the war started, we had like so much information, so much like information that actually was what's the correct word here? Was representing the true things that basically happens, right? No much lies, and now there's so much information that's just hidden. You don't understand what's going on even if you're in your region. So today we have explosions here. What happened? Like what got hit? Like how is this gonna influence our life? Like nobody like doing anything. Like yes, a couple of weeks ago there was a cluster munition incident, and there's still grenades like around like somewhere lying in the bushes and stuff, like in the parks. They never been found, probably for a long time. So they got a warning about that. But apparently there was also a big fire on oh my god, like not a gas. Big fire that lasted for 3 whole days. They weren't they couldn't like done anything about it in 3 days, and they didn't warn us about like even like close to a window or something, because there was like heavy metals and shit, like all this like very bad stuff for your health, like in the air. They didn't even like spoke about the fire up until they actually extinguish it. So like yeah, the thing's getting really bad here in terms of accessing the information. It's almost getting as bad as in Russia. I'm sorry about saying this, but oh, we didn't get enough options. Some legendary boots. So that's like what I'm saying about this power generation. We don't really know what got hit, what got like in what kind of state it is, right? Why is there more power generation during the weekdays, right? So they promise not to turn electricity during the day-to-day. They're saying the consumption is less, but why is less when everyone basically at home? Usually when people get home, they have the argument that when people getting from work to home, that's where the power consumption